Hi, so let's talk about self-worth, especially how to have unshakable self-worth and really making that shift from comparison to confidence. Because if you want to transform your life, you need to discover the power of self-worth. My name is Peggy van der Plassche. I'm the author of the Microdose Diet, which is a 90-day protocol to help you transform your life with the help of microdosing psilocybin, but also alternative therapy such as tapping meditation, visualization, and journaling. So if you're interested in knowing more, you can go to my website, the Microdose Diet. I also offer coaching, one-on-one coaching, group coaching, self-study course. So you can find anything you want if you're interested in developing yourself, transforming yourself, increasing your well-being, and using psychedelics as one of the tools to do that. So, I found myself in a very interesting situation last week. I watched, like many people, the opening ceremony of the Olympics in Paris, and I really found it to be stunning, innovative, and exuberant. But the day after, when I read articles from the US, the UK, Canada, I really wonder if we saw the same event. Their comments were overwhelmingly negative and seemingly ill-intentioned, and it really made me pause. It was as if saying that if the opening ceremony in Paris was great, it meant that the one in London, Vancouver, and Atlanta were not great. It really felt that complimenting one seemed to take something away from another. Well, it's obvious that there have been many great opening ceremonies in Olympic history. It felt like we were operating in a zero-sum game, where complimenting one means criticizing another. And in the grand scheme of things, compliments don't take anything from anyone. However, we've all felt that sting when a friend or a coworker gets complimented, whether they are present or not. And this is human nature. And I also seen, unfortunately, this technique being used by very manipulative people in both professional and romantic settings, knowing that human nature. And in response of that, I often see, protective mechanisms being activated, so such as overcompensating from the witness of the compliment. So they might criticize the person, they might bring it back to their own success, or they might even claim that I hear quite often actually, they might even claim that it is thanks to them, and technically the compliment should be addressed to them. And listen, I have been caught in similar situations, thinking that a compliment not addressed to me was an attack. And again, it is true. If you deal with manipulative individuals, it is likely that they're using this insecurity to get what they want from you. And even what they want is just for you to feel less than. But fortunately, this is not a frequent occurrence. Usually, compliments are just that, compliments. So why do we feel less than when someone else is complimented in our presence? Technically, it doesn't take anything from us to say that someone else is great. So if you feel diminished when you hear someone else be complimented, ask yourself, why do I feel that way? How come someone being complimented makes me feel less than? And the answer is actually self-worth, especially a wobbly, intrinsic self-worth. And after 15 years of personal development work, I realized that our well-being and ethical success depend on one's level of intrinsic self-worth. And in the Microdose Diet protocol, the highest intention one can have is to increase their self-generated self-worth. That is all it is important. And seeing that many of us, or should I say all of us, suffer from this limitation and how much it costs us, I lead you through a 90-day program that supports this intention, enables you to go to the next level of self-worth through one-on-one coaching, small group coaching, self-study online course, or the book. You can thrive at this next level of self-worth with the Microdose Diet protocol. And the best way, really the best way to lead a successful, passionate, and happy life is to have a high degree of self-worth. People often tell me that they fear that higher self-worth will make them arrogant, unpleasant, or even bullies. This could not be further from the truth. People with high self-worth are grounded, self-confident, and they don't feel the need to diminish others in order to elevate themselves. The arrogant people you fear becoming are actually those with low self-worth, low self-confidence, and low self-love, no matter what they claim or how their external circumstances may look. Money and success don't buy self-worth, they buy external validation. This is very different. So my life journey has been about increasing my self-worth, my self-love, and my self-confidence. Life is much more pleasant when you trust yourself and know you can do it, whatever it is. There is no need to feel threatened when someone else is complimented. You know your worth is independent of others. And that freedom, my friend, is an incredible feeling. Wishing you all the success, the passion, and happiness on your path. Thank you for listening, and let's chat next week.